the tangle in the trees. They told Mary not to go into the woods behind the abandoned chapel. The air was always wrong there, too still, too watchful. Locals called it the Tangle, but Mary wasn't the type to scare easy, especially not by old wives' tales and whispered rumors. She was a doctoral student in temporal physics, and she had her own reasons for visiting the woods. She'd found old records, woodcut prints, medieval sketches, even a 17th century diary, all depicting the same thing: strange, twisted trees wound together like ropes, and always a pattern behind them, like flowers or eyes. It matched exactly with a location she'd pinpointed in the forest. Something ancient and possibly non-linear in time. When she entered the woods, her compass spun uselessly. Time on her watch blinked and stuttered. The air shimmered faintly. And the trees, they were exactly as described. Knotted and pale, like bones rising from a sea of writhing floral forms. But as she stepped deeper, she realized the floral pattern wasn't just a visual illusion. It moved. Each flower blinked like an eye. Petals flexed in slow motion, pulsing in rhythms she felt in her teeth. Vines looped around the trees like veins or wires. They seemed to listen. That's when she heard the whispers. Not from behind her or around her, but inside her skull.
You've come back.
But she had never been here before, had she? The deeper she went, the more twisted the trunks became, the vines forming loops, Mobius-like. Her scanner recorded impossible energy surges, tachyon traces, quantum echoes, time anomalies. She wasn't just in the forest. She was in a knot of time itself. Then she saw herself, half concealed in the thicket, caught in the roots. Her own face stared back, older, thinner, half covered in moss, eyes wide, mouth open, no breath. Her dead self clutched a sketchpad filled with diagrams of trees wrapped in spirals, with timestamps dating back centuries. Her handwriting. Mary fell to her knees. How long had she been here? She turned to run, but the vines moved. They looped over her, slowly, patiently, pulling her back. She dropped her watch. It hit the ground and shattered, but kept ticking backwards. Mary screamed, but it was too late. The flowers closed. And in the same clearing, 300 years ago, a traveler named Mary stepped into the forest for the very first time. Again.
This story was gently woven with the help of modern storytelling tools, all